An option is an agreement between two parties. It grants the holder the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell the underlying asset, like shares of a stock, at a predetermined price at any time before or at the option's expiration date. The predetermined amount is called the strike price. The option holder has the flexibility to exercise their rights at any point during the life of the option, up to and including the expiration date. This flexibility allows the option holder to take advantage of favorable price movements in the underlying asset. Options are traded on various underlying assets, including stocks, indexes, and commodities. The agreement to buy or sell shares of a stock, always in quantities of 100, is called a stock option. The price paid by the option buyer to the option seller for the rights conveyed by the agreement is the option premium, sometimes referred to as the option price. It is the income received by the option seller. Let's see an example where the agreement grants the holder the right to buy the security, which is the underlying asset, for the strike price at any time but no later than the expiration date. This type of agreement is called a call option. This house is valued at $100,000 today. The strike price of this call option is $110,000 and the expiration date is in 1 year. The premium value, or the option price, of the call option is $10,000. The seller is agreeing to sell this house at $110,000 between now and any point within 1 year, no matter what the current price of the house is. So, if a month from now the value of this house shoots up to $200,000, the holder of this call option still gets to buy this house at $110,000. If the holder exercises the contract or decides not to, does not change the amount of premium the seller receives either way. The break-even price of this deal is the strike price, which is $110,000 plus the $10,000 premium. For the holder of this contract to break even on this investment, the value of the house needs to be at least $120,000. The profitability of this contract can go 3 ways. The first outcome we'll look at is if the value of the security is less than the strike price. The value of this house remained at $100,000 by the expiration date. The value of this option would be $0, so it is deemed out of the money. There is no reason for the holder to exercise this contract. The net loss for the holder would be the amount of the premium they paid for the option, 100% of their investment. In the second case, the value of the security is in between the strike price and the break-even price, $115,000 by the expiration date. The value of this options contract is now worth $5,000, so it is deemed in the money. However, the holder of the contract is still losing money on this trade because they bought the contract for $10,000. The $5,000 the holder would gain in the asset value is not enough to break even on the investment. The holder's net loss is 50% of their investment. In the third scenario, the value of the security is greater than the strike price and the premium value combined, meaning that it is above the break-even price. The house today is worth $130,000, so the value of the option is $20,000. After subtracting the initial investment of the $10,000 premium they paid for the option, the holder's net profit is $10,000, 100% of their initial investment. In practice, most people don't exercise the options but buy and sell the option contracts. Go on to the next video to learn how to value an option to level up your trades.